wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, lovelies. This is the last day in the year 2024. Hey, praise God. He helped us to make it, guys. Welcome to the Judy TV show. I talk about marriage and marriage-related trending issues, as you guys know, and I am Judy. Okay, season's greetings, guys, and congratulations, for making it to the end of this year, the last day in the year 2022. So, in a couple of hours, by His mercies, we'll be crossing over without carryover. Hallelujah, friends. I want to react to the issue of the toy, the Range Rover toy of Edochie. That there's been avalanche of reactions for and against, even though it's not a debate, but a lot of people this way. Of course, school of thought differs once an issue is brought up on the social media. But I want to bring out one or two things and then now deliver a message to Judy Austin and you. To be honest, that vehicle that they bought is a good one. Congratulations. Now, Judy Austin said that it was an aunt from her post, that it was an aunt of the guy or the boy that sent it to him, a special Christmas gift and all that. And then she put the name of the person as Auntie Lady A. Somebody even say whether it's her sister, Augusta. Anyway, she said Lady A. She didn't say whether it's Augusta. She just said Lady A. I saw someone that was saying that the person that Judy Austin didn't tell her, because a lot of people are accusing her that she lied about it, that she was actually the one that bought it when the vendor, posted thanking her for, patronizing them. So the person came in defense, trust people now, that the person that sent it apparently didn't want her identity, to be revealed. That was why that she's privy to the whole thing and everything. But already, Judy Austin said the person is from America and mentioned the person's name. But that's not even where I'm going to. Whoever that bought that gift, the most important thing is that that boy was blessed, for his Christmas. I think he's about 3 years old now. Yes, he was born in July 2021, or was it June? So he's about 3 years now, a toddler. Now, the thing I want to bring out is this. Number one, if that car, that toy, was bought by Judy Austin before the Christmas time, or bought by Judy Austin and you, and the boy has been using it, in the house. I mean, Edochie now, he has been using that vehicle in the house before the mother now made it public, and all his parents now made it public, then there's an issue. If it is also that is the first time that the boy is seeing that a toy, you understand, and then his reactions, there's also an issue. Children, if you have ever gone to, maybe your colleague in the office is marking his or her children's birthday, and then they invited you, and then you people will come and then celebrate with the baby, their baby, and all that. There's always a problem. By the time that party is ending, about 6 thereabout, for parents to now tell their children, let's go home, the party is ended, that's a problem. You will hear cry that is of different levels. So the surprising thing is that if Edochie is seeing that toy for the first time, his reaction, if that is his reaction, seeing that toy for the first time, then there's a problem. If it's also not his first time that he has been using that car or that toy in the house, and then reacted the way he did, eventually when he came downstairs and he entered, he was looking at the handles and everything, but he has been using it in the house before, there's also a problem. I'll come to that later. But let's look at the fact that it was an aunt that sent it allegedly. If that thing was sent to from America, and then they now went and cleared it and everything, the Judy and the you that we know, even when they're going to clear the thing, they would have shown the video. They would have talked about it, and the thing would have come in a carton, the way it was packaged, so that they can now dismantle it and then now fix it themselves or whatever. But supposing They decided to dismantle it before Christmas, and then now decided to put it out there for. The question is, this lady that is an aunt to Stadike is also an aunt to Peter, his younger brother. There was nothing that the lady bought for Peter, because Peter, I think Peter should be a year plus or 2 years now or so, the younger brother to Star. There was nothing they bought for the boy, nothing. It was just for Stadike. And then again, when the car, Judy Austin now said, oh, Tenena, and then now showed the car and everything, and then started calling Stadike to come downstairs, apparently to come and see the gift that they brought for him and everything. Meanwhile, they assuming, that's why I said, if they had assembled the car from the package, maybe from the carton or whatever, how it was packaged, and then, they went and cleared it, and then brought it to the house. When they were packaging the thing, the boy didn't see it. Then the boy now came downstairs to see it. Now, what about Peter? Because the children, we know, especially boys, they like toy cars, guns. These are the kind of football. These are the kind of things that boys like. Now, when Stadike was coming downstairs, Peter didn't come along to come and see the car that they bought for his brother. The very first time they are seeing it, there was no reaction from that one. And even when Stadike came, there was no excitement. The boy came down as if it's, what is going on here? What is happening here? What is this thing that is before me and all that? My own is that, Peter should have been part of, if it is normal, under normal circumstances, when such a gift comes, like I said, if it's a car, a toy gun or whatever, a toy car or toy gun or football or whatever, as that boy is coming downstairs, Star, Peter will come with him, and then, both of them will now be, joking, playing with the vehicle and in excitement and everything. But it wasn't like that. So that's why I said, if that car came before Christmas, the reaction of Stadike, there's a problem. I am coming to that. But I like to say this, Judy Austin, to be honest, you and you have been dating for years, both the stories both from your former husband and then from even your colleagues. So this adultery thing has been going on before it was now converted to marriage. So you now have you to yourself. The reason why you are engaging me in a competition is what I don't understand. The truth about the matter is that whether anybody believes it or yes, this is part of the problems of polygamy. This is part of the problems of polygamy. There's a subtle competition that is always there. There's a subtle competition. And most times the man might not even know. But the women that are involved are engaged in subtle. And before you know it, when they exalt themselves, they involve their children. So the thing continues. And at the end of the day, it backfires on the man. Because the man, so to say, at the end of the day will now be abandoned. If this person is now concentrating on, this person is now concentrating on her children, and then this other woman is concentrating on her children, then the man is abandoned at the end of the day by the time he starts getting older. So the point I'm making is that if that car had come before Christmas, you would have just posted it that time. Or even if it is a Christmas gift that came and everything, and then you now just wanted to post it, you posted it, put a plate number, everything, and even another thing is that assuming Stadike has seen that car before, that he has been using the car, assuming by the time you put the ribbons, the red ribbons, and put his name there, it still didn't make him to be excited. Because that's a new thing that he's saying now. It didn't also make him to be excited. And Peter was nowhere to be found. Such a gift that was given to his elder brother. And then they are just displaying it for the very first time. And that boy was nowhere to be found. To be honest, this is part of, like I said, this is part of what people avoid when they are talking about polygamy. This is part of it. And like I said, by the time the women exhaust themselves, in quarreling and cold war and then, subtle competition, it translates to their children, and then the children takes it off from there. The point I'm making is this. This boy that is Stadike, that Judy and you are putting at the center of it all in the name of probably shading somebody or creating content or whatever. By the time they start trolling this boy, and by the time this boy is grown, this thing will now become a problem. Yes, I know that, to post a Christmas gift, if it's given or not, or take a group photograph or whatever, if it is given. If you had even where things are, everybody's with a genuine heart, nothing stops you from, if May posted her own, you wanted to post your own, but you now discover that she posted her own, you can take a pajamas group photograph, a family photograph with you and your two boys. and then give it some time before you now post your own and everything. But however, since it is posted like that, the reason why I said that there's a challenge is, look, children that are of that age till about 6 thereabout, this is the time you watch them to know whether they're autistic or their autistic tendencies. If Tadike saw that toy for the first time and he didn't react in excitement, you and Judy, please look into it. This is a way that such things start manifesting. And if he has been seeing that the toy, and then you now brought it that day, now decorated it and everything, and still asked him to come downstairs to see it as if he's seeing it for the first time, and he came downstairs, he didn't enter the toy as something he's so familiar with, banged the door and then started starting the vehicle and all that. He just came down, entered. He was even looking at the handle of the vehicle as in, what is this? So whichever way, that's why I said whichever way, there's a problem. Please forget about this dragon. Forget about all this buhaha. Yes, people in the social media, where people are making money because they have a content that you people put out there. You people are also making money because the views, you see 1 point something million views and so on and so forth. But please take out time to look at the health of that boy. That reaction, both ways, there is something wrong. It is not normal. Somebody told us lately, I saw a video of somebody that said that his child breaks a TV and what have you, and other people started commenting, yes, that their child breaks TV and all that, because and then there's another video of a girl, but I think that one is, I don't know whether it's in US or where, but it's in the Western world. The girl entered the supermarket with her mom and was just busy breaking everything. Nobody said anything, and she would just go down, pull down bottles of wine. She was just breaking everything. They were trying to calm her down. And overseas now, you don't beat a child like that. In fact, one man that showed the thing was just sharpening the stick, a very big stick, he brought and said they should deport that girl. They should just ship that girl to Africa, any country in Africa. That after like some years, that they will bring her back so she will know the difference. What am I trying to say? Those kind of a thing is autistic tendencies and behaviors. When a child like that has that tendency, when they are watching a movie and then maybe they love the movie and the movie ends, they will start reacting. They will just start reacting. They will not understand that the movie has ended, or maybe it has part two, or if you are not there to put part two for them or calm them down, they will just start reacting. If there's anything around, they start breaking. Like that girl that is breaking some things and everything. Maybe she came in there, maybe there's a particular thing she likes, and then they got there and the thing is not in the counter, or the thing is finished, or the thing is not displayed there or something. Then she started, otherwise how will a small girl like that, that's her age, that girl should be about 4 thereabout, she's just started breaking everything. So that's why I'm saying, Judy Austin, forget about all this buha and all this, looking for pepper, this, pepper, this. The maid that you are trying to pepper, if it is maid, that woman has moved on. The only person she is unhappy with is her husband, because that is the man she has a covenant with. That is the man that she's married to, and that is the man that she's not happy with. I think I've seen 1 or 2 people that said maybe what is it called now, prophecy or whatever, that is telling you go and make peace, go and apologize and make sure she forgives you and everything. So that is the only person that I know she's not happy with, even though you have been in the picture all this while, dating a young man comfortably and all that until you get to this point in time. But what I'm saying, for once, please, if you have not been doing that, or if you have not done that, look into the health of your children, even the study, because that reaction, there is something that is wrong about that. Children normally will be excited. In fact, that boy, to bring him out from that toy vehicle will be a problem. Even for him to come and eat, he will tell you to bring the food there. He will sit in that vehicle. Like I said, boys, they are so obsessed with toys of cars, guns, footballs, and such things. Spider-Man, such things. Before you get him to get off from that toy vehicle, you will look for something to distract him with. Otherwise, he will not agree. But there was nothing like that. There was no excitement like that. You could just see a minimal way of, going around to touch something that is presented. That's why I said, please check to be sure. If you check and there's nothing wrong, oh, well, I'm fine, to God be the glory. But please check. Early detection of any health challenge is always the best way, so that you start handling it on time. Leave off this pepper, because like I said, the person you are peppering has moved on. She's the one that is paying the school fees of her children. She has moved on. She has never come to tell anybody. This way she put that vehicle. I'm even surprised that she put that vehicle, because this kind of a thing she doesn't put it before. I don't know why she even put this one now. So Please leave off this idea of because now it's like social media is like this part is for this person, this part is for that person. This person party will always be telling you one or two reasons for you to continue. This other party will always be telling the other person one person to. But please don't be distracted with your children, because that's the whole message I'm trying to convey here. That is the whole message I'm trying to convey here. There is something so abnormal both ways. That's just the point I'm trying to make. And for the woman that is your vendor that now said, okay, you patronize them, thank you for patronizing them. Is there anything wrong if you say that you bought that toy for your son? That is over 500,000. Is there anything wrong if you had said, oh, I bought, or we got, oh, or you can even say his father. You can say, oh, daddy, the way you were celebrating him on Christmas Day, you can also do another one and be celebrating, oh, thank you for getting this for your boys and all that and all that. There's absolutely nothing wrong in that. But by the time you now come and now say, okay, somebody sent it from America, and the person didn't send anything to, even if not a toy car, to Peter, not even clothes, nothing. You didn't show that one. You didn't show Peter to show this is also what they bought for him, and then you're now putting it out there and all that. I don't know how long, I don't know how long this is going to be, right? Because for me, you want you, and you've gotten him. You are with him. You have children with him. You have children with him, not children, sorry. You have children with him. So what else? Why is this thing going this other way? This person has never come out to say anything publicly against him, nor against you even. The reason why I understand she sued for divorce was when Kambili died, and the father said that it was his best year, and then 2 weeks after his burial, he was now dancing with you. So that's what I'm talking about here, guys. I don't know. People can share this video to get to Judy Austin. Please check the health status of those that boy. That's the whole thing I'm saying here. Because at the end of the day, after all this brouhaha and everything, then you go back home and then there's an issue because there was competition here and there. You didn't take time to like look at it. Okay. So in general, I now like to say, for people that are intending, we are entering 2025 by his message. For people that are intending to go into polygamy, oh, there's nothing like polygamy, it's African culture, bada. And the people that are saying that are all Christians, and in the Christian denomination, wherever they belong to, there's nothing like polygamy there. But however, if you decide to be a Christian and also be a traditional, just for you to satisfy yourself and then go into polygamy, just know that there is a lot of challenges that comes with it. You are seeing one playing out now. Forget about, you are seeing one playing out now. And social media in-laws will also not helping matters, because by the time you call, this person will be talking his own, this one will be talking his own, this one will be talking his own. In fact, somebody said that it is made, that is even copying made and posted her own, and the cash imported from America. Apparently, that's why Judy Austin now said that the aunt, sent it from America, because May imported that vehicle from America. If that car had landed before Christmas time, maybe she would have posted it before Christmas. It was when she landed, when she cleared the car. So this kind of competition, guys, gentlemen, hobbies, if you are going, or gentlemen, if you are going into polygamy, just be prepared for it, and know that it is not an easy dance. It is not an easy dance. The women might come in, gently and calmly when they come, but the moment they enter and start having children for you, that is the whole ball game, the whole atmosphere will change. It will become so competitive that you will not be able to control anybody. And as a human being, there's no way you will love all the wives you have. Maybe 3 or 4 of them, love them equally. No, you might be providing for them equally, but there must be one that you have a soft spot for. And by the time you are now showing that one, the others will. Polygamy is not a small man joke, but in all honesty, the reason why I just made this video is to call you the Austin's attention to now say, okay, look, check on this boy. Take him to the hospital. Let them check on this. Or you and Judy, take that boy to the hospital. Let them check on him. I don't think the way he reacted is a normal way. That's all I'm trying to say here. Guys, I'm just going to go to the office now, and then I'll get back home and get ready for a crossover service, from crossing over from 2024 to 2025. Please make sure you are in the presence of God, by 12 midnight, just to cross over to next year. Make sure you are in the presence, whatever you worship, just to thank God, just to appreciate God. Listen, it is not of him that runneth, nor of him that willeth, but of God that showeth mercies, okay? God has shown us mercy and brought us to this point in time. The much you can do is be in his presence to just thank him. You can continue whatever thing you do, by next year, but at least this particular point in time, please ensure that you are in the presence of God to thank him, okay? On this note, guys, I like to end this video here. And by the way, I think Sarah Martins that has been saying that Yul and Judy was evicted from their house in Abuja. There's nothing in the house, and on how that house that I saw, the seats now. That's house that I saw, complete sets. Is well decorated and everything. So I don't understand. Please, let's not allow hatred to take us to the other side of the road. Okay, share your opinion, but ensure that what you say is at least something that is close to the truth, right? Okay, guys, I have to end this video here. Like I said, I want to rush off and go to the office and then get back home early enough to rest before going for the crossover service, to 2025, and then know what God will, the theme of next year, but I know that next year will be far better than this year for us, okay? In Jesus' name. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like this video, comment on this video. Let's have a conversation on what I just talked about. And then, yeah, that is all about it, okay, guys? So, bye for now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.